Emily's Europe Journey. Chapter 1. A Fresh Start. Emily stands in her room in London. It is full of boxes. Emily feels excited, but also a little scared. Today, she starts a big adventure. She is going to travel to many places and take pictures. She loves taking pictures. She looks at her camera. "You and I are going to see the world," she says to her camera. She smiles. Emily goes to the airport. She has a big backpack and a camera bag. At the airport, she talks to a woman at the check-in desk. "Hello," Emily says. "Here is my ticket." "Hello," says the woman with a smile. "Are you going on vacation?" "Not really," Emily replies. "I am going to travel for a long time. I want to take pictures of many places." "That sounds amazing," the woman says as she takes Emily's ticket. "Where are you going first?" "Prague in the Czech Republic," Emily answers. "Prague is beautiful. You will love it," the woman says, handing back Emily's boarding pass. "Thank you. I hope so," Emily says, feeling more excited. Emily walks to her gate. She feels happy but also a bit lonely thinking about the friends and family she is leaving behind. She sits and watches planes take off and land. This is the beginning of something new, she thinks. I will meet new people and see new things. On the plane, Emily sits next to a man. He looks friendly. "Hello, I'm Emily," she says. "Hi, Emily. I'm Peter," the man says. "Are you going to Prague for work or fun?" "A bit of both," Emily says. "I'm a photographer. I'm going to take pictures in different countries." "That's a cool job," Peter says. "I love taking photos when I travel." "Yes, it's my passion," Emily says. She feels happy talking about her photography. The plane takes off. Emily looks out the window. She sees London getting smaller. She feels a little sad, but also very excited. "I will miss my home, but I can't wait to see Prague," she thinks. The flight is long. Emily and Peter talk about their favorite places. Peter tells Emily about a little cafe in Prague. "You must visit it," he says. Emily writes it down. Finally, the plane lands in Prague. "Thank you, Peter," Emily says. "I enjoyed talking with you." "Me too," Peter says. "Have a great trip." Emily walks off the plane. She feels a little tired, but very happy. My adventure starts now, she thinks. She steps into the airport in Prague. She is ready to explore and find beautiful things to photograph. Emily feels brave and ready for her new life. In this chapter, Emily begins her journey filled with hope and anticipation, setting the stage for the adventures and challenges ahead. Chapter 2. On the Road. Emily wakes up in a small hotel room in Prague. The sun is shining through the window. She feels happy and ready to explore the city. She puts on her shoes and picks up her camera bag. Emily walks down the busy streets. She sees old buildings and hears cars and trams. She smells coffee from cafes. She feels excited to take pictures. Emily stops at a big square. There are many people and pigeons. She sees a beautiful old clock. Emily takes out her camera and takes a picture. This is perfect, she thinks. While she is taking pictures, a man walks up to her. He has a map. "Hello, can you help me?" the man asks. "I am lost." "Sure," Emily says. She looks at the man's map. "Where do you want to go?" "I want to see the castle," the man says. "Follow this street, then turn left. The castle is up the hill." Emily points the way. "Thank you very much," the man says with a smile. "You're welcome," Emily says. She feels happy to help someone. Emily continues walking. She sees a park and goes inside. The park is quiet and green. Emily sits on a bench and watches the children play. She takes more pictures. Then Emily hears someone say her name. "Emily." She looks up and sees Jakub, the guide she met online. Jakub is tall and smiles a lot. "Hi, Jakub," Emily says, standing up. "Hello, Emily. Welcome to Prague," Jakub says. "Are you ready to see more?" Yes, I am, Emily says. She feels excited to learn from Jakub. Jakub and Emily walk together. Jakub shows Emily places that are not in guidebooks. They see small streets with colorful houses. Jakub tells stories about the houses. This house is very old. A famous writer lived here, Jakub says. Wow, that's interesting, Emily says. She takes pictures of the house. They stop at a small cafe. Jakub says, "This cafe has the best cake. You must try it." Emily orders cake and coffee. The cake is sweet and delicious. "This is so good," Emily says. "I told you." Jakub laughs. They eat and talk about Prague. After the cafe, they visit a beautiful garden. There are flowers and trees. Emily takes many pictures. She feels peaceful and happy. "It's beautiful here," Emily says. "Yes, Prague is special," Jakub agrees. The day ends and the sky turns pink and orange. Emily and Jakub say goodbye. "Thank you, Jakub. Today was amazing," Emily says. "You're welcome, Emily. Enjoy your travels," Jakub says. Emily walks back to her hotel. She feels tired but very happy. She looks at her pictures and smiles. Today was a good day, she thinks. I can't wait for tomorrow. In this chapter, Emily's adventure in Prague captures her joy in discovering new places and her growing confidence as she navigates a foreign city, connecting with locals and enriching her photographic journey. Chapter 3: Unexpected Friendship. Emily is on a bus going to Budapest. The bus is big and full of people. Emily sits by the window. She looks out and watches the countryside go by. She feels a little sleepy but excited to see a new city. A girl sits next to Emily. She has a big bag and a book. The girl smiles at Emily. "Hello," the girl says. "My name is Anna. What is your name?" "Hi, Anna. I'm Emily," Emily replies. She smiles back. "Where are you from?" "I'm from Serbia, but I study art in Budapest," Anna says. She shows Emily her book. It has pictures of paintings. "That's cool," Emily says. "I'm a photographer. I take pictures of places I visit." Anna looks interested. "That's a wonderful job. Do you have photos from Prague?" "Yes, lots," Emily says. She takes out her camera and shows Anna some pictures. "These are beautiful," Anna says. "You are very good." "Thank you," Emily says. She feels happy that Anna likes her photos. The bus ride is long. Emily and Anna talked the whole time. They talk about art, travel, and their favorite foods. Anna tells Emily about Budapest. "Budapest has beautiful buildings and bridges. You will love it," Anna says. "I can't wait to see it," Emily says. Anna looks at her phone. "I have an idea. I'm going back to Serbia next week. Would you like to visit me in Belgrade? I can show you around." Emily thinks for a moment. "Yes, I would love that. Thank you, Anna." Anna writes down her address and phone number on a piece of paper and gives it to Emily. "Here, call me when you are in Serbia." "I will," Emily says. She puts the paper in her bag carefully. The bus arrives in Budapest. Emily and Anna stand up and get their bags. "This is my stop," Anna says. "It was so nice to meet you, Emily." "Nice to meet you too, Anna," Emily says. "I'll see you in Serbia." They hug and say goodbye. Anna leaves the bus. Emily feels a little sad to see Anna go, but she is also excited about visiting her in Serbia. Emily walks out of the bus station in Budapest. She looks around. The city is big and beautiful. Emily feels happy and ready for new adventures. She takes her camera out and starts taking pictures of Budapest. She thinks about Anna and looks forward to seeing her again. Emily feels lucky to meet a new friend on her journey. In this chapter, Emily's friendship with Anna opens up new opportunities for cultural exchange and personal connection, enriching Emily's experience and expanding her photographic journey into Serbia. Chapter 4: Crossroads. Emily spends her first few days in Budapest exploring the grand boulevards and historical buildings. She is amazed by the stunning architecture and the lively atmosphere of the city. One evening, she walks along the Danube River, watching the lights reflect on the water. The sight is so beautiful that Emily stops to take many pictures. The next day, Emily visits the famous Szechenye chain bridge. She sets up her camera to capture the bridge's magnificent structure. While she is adjusting her lens, an elderly man approaches her. "Beautiful bridge, isn't it?" the man says, smiling. "Yes, it's amazing," Emily replies, smiling back. "I'm trying to get the perfect shot." "The best view is from that hill over there," the man points. "You can see the whole bridge and the Parliament building in the background." "Thank you. I'll definitely check it out," Emily says gratefully. "You're welcome. Enjoy Budapest," the man says as he walks away. Emily takes his advice and goes to the hill. From there, she takes some of her best photos yet. She feels proud of the pictures and is excited to share them on her blog. That evening, Emily sits in a cafe, updating her blog with new photos and stories. She remembers Anna's invitation to visit Serbia. Emily looks at her schedule and decides to take a detour to Belgrade before continuing her travels. She feels a mix of excitement and nervousness about visiting a place she hadn't planned on, but the thought of seeing Anna again and exploring another new city is thrilling. The next morning, Emily sends Anna a text message. "Hi Anna, it's Emily. I'm coming to Belgrade next week. Can't wait to see you." Anna replies quickly, "Emily, that's great news. I'm excited to show you around. Safe travels, and see you soon." Emily packs her things and prepares for her departure to Serbia. She checks the bus schedules and books her ticket to Belgrade. As she packs, she thinks about the adventures that await her and feels grateful for the flexibility of her journey. On the bus to Belgrade, Emily sits by the window, thinking about her trip so far. She is proud of herself for being brave and open to new experiences. The bus rides through the countryside, and Emily watches the scenery change as they approach Serbia. As the bus enters Belgrade, Emily feels a surge of excitement. She gathers her bags and gets ready to meet Anna. She texts Anna, "I'm almost there." Anna replies, "Can't wait. I'll meet you at the bus station." When the bus stops, Emily steps off and looks around. She sees Anna waving at her from across the street. They run to each other and hug. "I'm so glad you came," Anna says with a big smile. "Me too. Thanks for inviting me," Emily responds. As they walk away from the bus station, Emily feels happy and ready for her new adventure in Belgrade. She knows that each decision she makes on this trip adds to her story, making it richer and more memorable. In this chapter, Emily's decision to visit Serbia reflects her growing confidence and adventurous spirit, leading to further personal growth and deepening friendships. Chapter 5. Detour to Belgrade. Emily and Anna walk through the busy streets of Belgrade. The city is full of life and noise. Anna points to different buildings and tells Emily about their history. "This is the National Museum," Anna says, showing a large old building. "It has many beautiful paintings and statues." "Wow, it looks amazing," Emily says. She takes out her camera and starts taking pictures. As they walk, Anna talks about her life in Serbia. She tells Emily about her studies and her family. Emily listens carefully. She is happy to learn more about her friend. They stop at a small cafe. Anna orders 2 coffees. "You must try our Serbian coffee," she says. "It's very strong." Emily tries the coffee. It is very different from the coffee in Budapest. "It's good," Emily says, smiling. "Very strong, but good." Anna laughs. "I told you." They sit and talk about their plans for the next few days. Anna wants to show Emily the best places in Belgrade. "I will take you to a special park tomorrow," Anna says. "It is my favorite place." "I can't wait to see it," Emily replies. She feels excited about exploring more of Belgrade. The next day, Anna takes Emily to the park. It is beautiful and peaceful. There are many trees and flowers. People are walking, running, and sitting on benches. "This park is so nice," Emily says. She takes many pictures of the flowers and trees. Anna smiles. "I'm glad you like it." They walk around the park and talk about many things. Emily tells Anna about her travels. Anna talks about her dreams for the future. In the evening, Anna invites Emily to her home for dinner. Emily meets Anna's family. They are very kind and welcoming. Anna's mother cooks a traditional Serbian meal. They eat and enjoy the food. Anna's family asks Emily about her photography and her travels. "It is nice to meet you all," Emily says. "Thank you for the delicious dinner." "You are welcome," Anna's mother says. "We are happy to have you here." After dinner, Anna shows Emily some Serbian music. They listen to music and talk until late at night. Emily feels very happy. She is glad she decided to visit Belgrade. She has learned so much about Serbian culture and made a good friend. "I will remember this visit forever," Emily thinks before she goes to sleep that night. In this chapter, Emily's experiences in Belgrade deepen her understanding of Serbian culture and strengthen her bond with Anna, enhancing her journey with new friendships and rich cultural insights. Chapter 6. A Twist of Fate. Emily wakes up excited for another day in Belgrade. She plans to take more pictures in the city. After breakfast, she and Anna walk to a popular market in the center of Belgrade. "This market is very old and famous," Anna explains as they enter. "You can find everything here: food, clothes, art." Emily is amazed by the colors and sounds of the market. She takes out her camera and starts taking photos of the vibrant stalls and friendly vendors. Anna introduces Emily to some of the vendors, who smile and pose for her camera. While Emily is focused on taking a photo of a fruit stall, she suddenly feels a light tug on her bag. She turns around quickly, but it's too late. The person has disappeared into the crowd, and so has her camera bag. "My camera!" Emily cries out, looking around in panic. Anna rushes over. "What happened?" "Someone took my bag, with my camera and all my photos," Emily says, her voice shaking. Anna puts her arm around Emily. "Don't worry, we'll find help." They go to the market security office and explain what happened. The security officer is sympathetic. "We'll check the cameras and see if we can see anything," he says. Emily feels upset but tries to stay hopeful. Anna stays by her side, offering comfort. "We will figure this out," Anna reassures her. After a few hours, the security officer calls them back. "We found footage of the thief. We can't see his face clearly, but we saw him going into a nearby street," he informs them. Anna and Emily decide to walk around the area, hoping to find a pawn shop or someone who might have seen something. As they walk, Emily feels grateful for Anna's support but worries about her lost photos. They spot a small pawn shop and decide to check inside. To Emily's relief, her camera bag is there, displayed in the window. "That's my bag," Emily points out, her heart racing. They rush into the shop and explain the situation to the shop owner, showing him proof that the camera is hers. The shop owner is understanding and returns the bag to Emily without hesitation. Emily hugs Anna, feeling a mix of relief and joy. "Thank you, Anna. I couldn't have done this without you." Anna smiles. "I'm just glad we got it back." Emily checks her bag and finds that everything is still there: her camera, lenses, and the hard drive with all her photos. She feels an overwhelming sense of relief and gratitude. "Let's celebrate," Anna suggests. "How about dinner at my favorite restaurant tonight?" "That sounds perfect," Emily agrees, feeling happy and lucky to have such a good friend. That evening, as they enjoy dinner together, Emily reflects on the day's events. She realizes how unpredictable traveling can be and how important it is to have friends by your side during tough times. In this chapter, Emily experiences the challenges and uncertainties of travel, but with Anna's help, she overcomes a difficult situation, which deepens her appreciation for friendship and support during her journey. Chapter 7. Recovery and Resolve. After the stressful day, Emily and Anna sit at a small, cozy restaurant in Belgrade. Emily feels so relieved to have her camera back. The restaurant is warm and filled with the smell of good food. Emily looks at Anna. "Thank you so much for today. You really helped me." Anna smiles. "Of course, Emily. Friends help each other." They order food and talk about lighter things. Emily feels better and enjoys the meal. The next morning, Emily thinks about how she can give back to the community that helped her. She asks Anna, "Is there a place here where I can teach photography? Maybe to kids or anyone who wants to learn?" Anna thinks for a moment. "Yes, there is a community center nearby. They have classes for kids after school. They would love photography classes." Emily feels excited. "That sounds perfect. Can we go there today?" "Yes, let's go this afternoon," Anna replies. They visit the community center later that day. It is a big building with many rooms. Children are playing and learning. Emily meets the manager of the center. "Hello, I'm Emily. I'm a photographer from England. I would like to teach photography here," Emily explains. The manager smiles. "That would be wonderful. We would love to have you teach our children. When can you start?" "I can start tomorrow," Emily says happily. The next day, Emily starts her first photography class. She brings her camera and shows the children how to use it. The children are excited and listen carefully. "Photography is about showing people how you see the world," Emily tells the children. "You can tell stories with your pictures." The children take turns using the camera. They take pictures of each other and laugh. Emily feels happy seeing the children enjoy photography. She decides to start a project. They will make a photo story of their neighborhood. "We will take pictures of our homes, our streets, and our friends. Then we will put them all together in a big photo story," Emily explains to the class. The children are very excited about the project. They talk about what they want to photograph. As the days go by, Emily helps the children with their photos. They explore the neighborhood together. Emily writes about the project on her blog. People from all over the world read about it and send supportive messages. One day, Emily looks at the children's photos. They are beautiful and full of life. She feels proud of them. "This is the best thing I have done on my trip," Emily thinks. She realizes that teaching and helping others has made her journey even more special. At the end of the project, they have an exhibition at the community center. Many people come to see the children's photos. The children feel proud and happy. Emily takes pictures of the exhibition and the children. She smiles and thinks about how much she has learned from them. In this chapter, Emily finds joy and purpose in giving back to the community that supported her. Her experience teaching photography enriches her journey and deepens her connection with the people she meets. Chapter 8: Exploring New Horizons. Emily wakes up early in the morning, excited about her last day in Belgrade. She has her backpack ready for the next part of her journey. As she packs her camera equipment, she reflects on her time in Serbia and feels grateful for the experiences and the friends she has made. Anna comes to Emily's room to say goodbye. "I can't believe you are leaving already," Anna says, looking a little sad. "I know. It went by so fast," Emily replies, giving Anna a hug. "But I am so thankful for everything, especially for meeting you." "You always have a friend in Serbia," Anna says, smiling. "And you must come back to visit." "I will, I promise," Emily says. "And you should visit me in England." "I would love that," Anna replies. They share a final hug, and Emily leaves for the bus station. As the bus drives away, Emily watches Belgrade disappear in the distance. She feels a mix of sadness and excitement. She is sad to leave, but excited about her next destination, Romania. During the bus ride, Emily writes a blog post about her time in Belgrade, sharing stories of the people she met and the photography project with the children. She uploads some of the children's photos, proud of their work. In Romania, Emily explores new cities and continues her photography. She visits Bucharest, the capital, capturing the contrast between the old historic buildings and modern city life. Emily feels inspired by the different scenes and stories she encounters. One day, while exploring a historic part of Bucharest, Emily meets a local artist named Dan. They talk about art and photography. "What brings you to Romania?" Dan asks, looking at Emily's camera. "I'm traveling through Eastern Europe, taking photos and writing about my experiences," Emily explains. "That's fascinating," Dan says. "There's an art festival next week here in Bucharest. You should come and share your work." Emily is excited about the opportunity. "I would love to participate. Thank you for telling me," she says, grateful for the invitation. The art festival is a big event with many artists and photographers from all over the world. Emily displays her photos, including those from her project in Belgrade. People are very interested in her work, and she feels proud to share her journey. At the festival, Emily meets other artists who inspire her and offer new perspectives on art and photography. She learns new techniques and gains ideas for future projects. As the festival ends, Emily feels inspired and fulfilled. She decides to extend her stay in Romania to explore more and work on a new photography project about traditional Romanian life. Emily writes another blog post, reflecting on her growth and the unexpected turns her journey has taken. She shares her plans to continue exploring and learning. "I never expected to find so much inspiration and friendship on this trip," Emily writes. "Every place I visit teaches me something new. I'm excited to see what Romania has to offer and to share more stories with all of you." In this chapter, Emily embraces new opportunities and continues to grow both personally and professionally. Her journey is a testament to the power of open-mindedness and the unexpected joys of travel. The end. The story is primarily written at the A1 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR. The CEFR provides a scale to measure the proficiency of a language learner across different levels, ranging from A1 for beginners to C2 for those who have mastered the language. Here's why the story fits the A1 level, along with specific examples. 1. Vocabulary. A1 level focuses on basic vocabulary that a beginner might already know or can easily learn. The language used in the story contains simple, everyday words that describe common activities, feelings, and objects. Example. Emily wakes up early in the morning, excited about her last day in Belgrade. They order food and talk about lighter things. 2. Sentence structure. The sentences at the A1 level are predominantly short and simple, with straightforward subject-verb-object constructions. This helps in clear comprehension without complex grammar. Example: Anna orders 2 coffees. Emily takes pictures of the flowers and trees. 3. Dialogues. Dialogues at the A1 level are simple and revolve around basic interactions that are common in everyday life. These include greetings, simple questions and answers, and very basic personal information exchanges, all of which are present in the story. Example: What happened? Anna asks. Someone took my bag, Emily says. 4. Grammar. The grammar in A1 level text involves present simple tense primarily, with occasional uses of past simple to describe finished actions. Questions and negatives are also straightforward. Example: Emily meets Anna's family. Did you see my camera? I didn't bring them, I said quickly. 5. Cultural content. At the A1 level, texts often incorporate familiar, everyday cultural contexts that don't require specialized knowledge, making it easier for learners to connect the language to practical situations. Example: descriptions of visiting a museum, eating local food, and experiencing simple social interactions like a dinner with friends or a visit to a local market. The story is crafted to reinforce vocabulary and structures suitable for A1 learners, making it an ideal educational tool for those beginning their English language journey. It provides practical language usage in an engaging narrative context, helping learners see the practical application of simple English phrases and sentences. Here's a breakdown of 10 words and phrases from the story, explaining their meanings and providing examples from both the story and real-life contexts. 1. Excited, meaning feeling very enthusiastic and eager about something. Story. Example: Emily wakes up excited for another day in Belgrade. Real-life example: she was excited to receive her birthday presents. 2. Market, meaning a place where people buy and sell goods, especially food and household items. Story example: they walk to a popular market in the center of Belgrade. Real-life example: we go to the farmer's market every Sunday to buy fresh vegetables. 3. Vendor, meaning a person or company offering something for sale, especially a trader in the street. Story example: she takes out her camera and starts taking photos of the vibrant stalls and friendly vendors. Real-life example: street vendors were selling snacks and drinks at the festival. 4. Camera, meaning a device for taking photographs or making films or television programs. Story example: Emily takes pictures of the flowers and trees with her camera. Real-life example: he bought a new camera to take better photos on his vacation. 5. Stressful, meaning causing mental or emotional stress. Story example: after the stressful day, Emily and Anna sit at a small, cozy restaurant in Belgrade. Real-life example: planning the event was stressful but worth it in the end. 6. Backpack, meaning a bag with shoulder straps that allow it to be carried on one's back, often made of a strong fabric. Story example: she has her backpack ready for the next part of her journey. Real-life example: he packed his backpack with books and lunch for school. 7. Photography, meaning the art or practice of taking and processing photographs. Story example: Emily starts her first photography class. Real-life example: she took a course in photography to improve her photo-taking skills. 8. Explore, meaning travel through an unfamiliar area in order to learn about it. Story example: Emily explores new cities and continues her photography. Real-life example: we decided to explore the old town on foot. 9. Exhibition, meaning a public display of works of art or items of interest, held in an art gallery or museum or at a trade fair. Story example: at the end of the project, they have an exhibition at the community center. Real-life example: there's an exhibition of modern art at the City Gallery this month. 10. Festival, meaning a day or period of celebration, typically for religious reasons or to mark an important event. Story example: there's an art festival next week here in Bucharest. Real-life example: the annual music festival attracts thousands of visitors from all over the country. These examples from the story and real-life contexts provide a clear understanding of each word or phrase, demonstrating their usage in everyday language and in the context of A1 level English learning. This story and voiceover have been provided by English Made Easy. Learn through stories. Copying or re-uploading is strictly prohibited.